It has been nearly 3 months since wine hit the shelves in Colorado grocery stores. Voters approved the ballot initiative back in November.
And tonight we're following up on what's happening at our local liquor stores. Many who have told us ahead of time that they were concerned.
Well, Denver 7's Rob Harris shows us how owners are adapting and what changes they are considering down the road.
I last talked to the owner of Vineland Liquor about 3 months ago, right as he and his team were preparing for grocery stores to start competing with them over wine sales. At the time, he told me he was expecting their business to take a hit, but he also told me he and his team had been working behind the scenes to shift parts of their business and to prepare for the extra competition. So now, 3 months later, he tells me he's looking forward at the challenges ahead.
I don't remember a year that ever came by that was easy.
3 months into grocery store selling wine, Ben Amari tells us the hit to his business has been right about what he was anticipating. Wine sales are down about 20%, and overall sales are down about 10% at his store.
I think as it wears off, it'll come back a little bit. I don't think we'll ever recover the 10% that we lost. But, you know, if we hover around the 5 to 8% or something like that, it won't be as bad. The biggest test for wine is going to be the holiday seasons. Anytime from October till about January, you know, end of December, that's the time when we sell most of our wines. And that's when we're going to see if we really take a hit.
Ahead of the change, Vineland Liquor worked to adjust its business strategy, leaning more into spirits and mixers, which are growing in popularity. A report this year from the Distilled Spirits Council of the United States found that spirits took the lead in revenue share among alcohol sales for the first time ever in 2022.
We're happy that we still got the liquor and that's not touched. We just hope in the future that doesn't get touched.
That's the concern Amari and other liquor store owners have now, that a future ballot initiative could put liquor in grocery stores too.
Honestly, we are afraid of that. You know, I hope it doesn't come to that. I hope the industry is happy with having the beer and the wine, you know, being able to get it anywhere. And I hope that we can just still have a little bit of control over the spirits being at a liquor store.
In the meantime, Amari and his team are focusing on the things they can control, building customer support for small family businesses.
I always think there's a place for small businesses. There's always a group of people that are willing to support small business.
For Denver 7,
we always find a way.
I'm Rob Harris.
Rob, thank you. And going in depth here, here's what kind of an impact the switch to having beer in grocery stores had on local stores. In 2019, there were 1,587 liquor stores operating in the state. In 2020, after beer sales started, the number did drop just slightly, but by 2021, there were actually more liquor stores than in 2019, and that number continued to increase over the past year. If there is a topic or issue you want Denver 7 to follow up on, let us know. Go to denver7.com/follow-up and tell us what we should be looking into.